Hi, boys and girls. Hey, I did this with a few of you in the Zoom class today, but I didn't do it with every group. I'm going to do it right now. We are talking about circle this week, okay? The shape is circle. We practiced making some circles. You did some circle activities on Seesaw. But I want to teach you my circle poem and do an activity too, something that we always do in our kindergarten room the first few weeks of school. Okay, so I have a circle. Okay, it says circle on there, and you see the little happy face? So this is my circle friend. Her name is Cindy. She's my friend Cindy Circle. Now on the back, I have a little poem, and I'm going to read it to you. It goes, I'm Cindy Circle, watch me bend, round and round from end to end. I'm a curved line that never ends. So today, or yesterday when we did the Zoom, we talked about straight lines, okay? Vertical, horizontal, slanted, and curved. So a curved line is like it's bent. It's not straight, it's bent. Okay, so that's why the poem says that. So parents in the classroom, we always have necklaces for each of the shapes, and I tried so hard. I wanted to get them all prepped and send them home with you guys, but I didn't do it. So what I'm doing is on the assignment page, I'm sending you this circle. Now, if you have a piece of construction paper, you can print it out. If you can't print it out, no worries. I'll show you a different way. If you have construction paper at home, we always make our circle red since we're doing red this week. So red Cindy Circle, okay? So what I did is this one you have, and this is kind of fun. If you want to go find a bowl or something that's about the similar size, it can be bigger, just don't make it smaller. And I'm going to turn it over. And parents, you might have to do this. I don't know if they can do it themselves. Let's see, I want to make sure I get that so you can see it. There we go. So I have to hold it down. My bowl's heavy, so I really don't have to. And I'm going to go around like this. But I really want your kids to cut it out. Even if it's not perfect, you should see some of the ones we get in kindergarten. Some of them don't quite look like Cindy Circle. But anyways, if you see that line, it's a little light. You know what, I'm going to trace around my line with this marker because I want you guys to be able to see it. Okay? At your house, you probably will be able to see the pencil. But here on the camera, it was hard to see, and I want you to see it, okay? So let mommy and daddy do that for you. Okay? I'm going to have to go wash my bowl, aren't I? Now I've got a nice big red circle. Okay? Now, if you don't have a red circle, what you can do is you're going to cut this one out anyways, and then you can just decorate the back, okay? So it is good. I know in our supply list we said, you guys, it's nice if you do have a variety of construction paper, but if you don't, we understand, and you can always get that. You can get this at Walmart. You know, it's not expensive at all. Okay, so I want to get on that line. So again, okay, I only have my big scissors. Next time I go to school, I'll get little scissors so you can see. I've got my thumb. My thumb's going to go on the top. My pointer and my third finger go in the bottom. Can you guys see that? I'm turning it over, but I want you to see. Okay, and then thumbs on the top. Thumbs on the top. Open, close, open, close. So I'm going to go close to the edge. I'm going to get my scissors on the black line, and I'm going to go around and around. Maybe we can do the poem. I'm Cindy Circle, watch me bend. Round and round from end to end. I'm a curved line that never ends. Okay, I got my beautiful red circle all cut out. I'm going to throw away my scraps, or maybe you want to use that for something else. Now I'm going to cut my poem out. And this time I'm going to do this one. I am cutting on the line, on the line. I am cutting on the line, on the line. There we go. I got my poem, okay? Now what I want you to do is, parents, if you want, you can help them glue it. So I should have a glue stick in here because we just used it. All right, I take off the cap. It's up a little bit. I might twist it up a little bit more. Okay, now let me tilt this down. Yeah, I want the poem to go onto the circle, okay? So I'm not going to cover this side up because then if I turn it over, I can't see the poem. Now I'm going to start at the top and go around, a nice big round, layer of glue stick. Now I'm gonna go a little bit smaller and smaller. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just did that. Okay, so I was busy, I wasn't thinking. I did exactly what you're not supposed to do. Guess what? Kids in the classroom do that too. Even after I go over the directions, they do the wrong way. So I wanna see the poem. I'm gonna lay that down. All right, so this is actually, I love the way it looks right now, but this is actually gonna be the back. Now turn it over, and I had to do this first because then it's easier to see that it's not gonna be upside down. So, you know, I'm not gonna turn it this way because the poem will be upside down. I turn the poem the right direction, then I turn it over. Okay, so I'm gonna lay it down like this. It should just be perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to get I'm using a marker because, you know, I'm a grown-up and I've done this many times. If you guys want to use a crayon or start with a pencil and then color it in, it's up to you, okay? So because it's Cindy's circle, I'm gonna make some circle eyes. Now when you draw a face, whenever you draw a face, I want you to think about this, okay? This is my face. What's in the middle of my face? What is it? My nose, huh? Okay, what's above my nose? My two eyes. What's below my nose? My mouth. So how about let's start with the nose, because we want to get in the middle, because kids sometimes don't have that spatial recognition yet, you know, and so they end up, you know, maybe they put their eyes down here in their nose and then they say I don't have room for a mouth. So if you think of it that way, now once they get good at it, you know, they can start with whatever they want. Now because it's Cindy's circle, I'm going to make two eyes. So yesterday you drew some circles for me and you drew different sizes. So I made my eyes bigger than my nose, didn't I? And then I'm gonna make the pupils, you know, the inside of the eyes is black. You can even add some eyelashes if you want. You can even add some eyebrows if you want, but I don't really want you to draw hair on it, okay? I know it's a girl. You know, you can if you want. It's up to you, okay? And then I'm gonna make a happy face, because Cindy's circle is happy, and I'm even gonna put some cheeks, and I'm doing that by going dot, 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 dot. Okay, you guys like it? I love it. Now in the classroom, we do make these into necklaces, but I kind of don't want them to do it. After we get all four and we get this circle, rectangle, square, triangle, then I might, you know, have them bring to a Zoom and I'm going to say, you know, everybody show your circle, everyone show your triangle. And don't go ahead and make those because I'm going to send you the poems, and I do want them on a certain color because then we're, you know, organizing, sorting by color. We're learning colors and shapes. That's why when we start out this school year, we just spend a couple weeks on writing their name, learning how to cut, colors and shapes, even if they already know it because they've been to preschool. It's good to just review it. And before we get into our letters, because believe me, once we start getting into the real math and real reading pages, you know, we go kind of fast. So we want to have them have a couple of weeks of fun, easy stuff. So we're doing that here too, okay? Okay, have fun with Cindy Circle. Bye.